I got my son Omar to pan off the concentrates from yesterday. This is how does it look. Wait a minute, I forgot something. I've been playing around with it. Like, look at this roly-poly. Runs away. Trying to see the biggest piece. That roly-poly is probably the biggest piece. That's not a bad size piece there. There. A few bits and pieces. Roly-poly. Here's a biggest Kev rock guitar pick for comparison. Yeah, so that I tap it back against the wall. The more I play, the more I can get a more accurate estimate of what's there. I want to see if I can win the marbles in the jar contest, and so get it spot on. Oh shit, hang on. Put biggest Kevin guitar pick there. For a sec. Okay. I don't think it's 0.03, or it could be. It's definitely more than 0.02. If I spread it out a little bit, yeah, my experience, actually I got better experience against the wall. Now there's heaps and heaps of small shit in there, like a lot of that is biggest Kev nuggets, you know, those ones that he finds, the ones that you can't see, but he says they're there, and you know he's honest, so they must be there. I mean, he can see him, he reckons he can see him, but I've got heaps of them in there, so they're filling up all the air spaces that would normally be there. So that, I'm going to go, first I thought it was between 0.2 and 0.3, but I reckon it's got to be 0.0 over 0.03, so I'm going to go 0.0333 for my guess at marbles in the jar. Let's fire this bloke up while we're waiting for that to cook. We'll put this in the piece of paper. Okay. And that, I'm going to watch that roly-poly one doesn't roly-poly out of my paper. Oh shit, they're roly-polying everywhere. I should be using my little pan. Or maybe there's none. Got away. The thing about this larger Garrett pans is they got a not the super sluice, but these gravity traps and gold traps. They got a lip between the bottom of the base of the pan and the wall, and you got to smack it. Whereas the small 10-inch clean-up pan, backpacking pan or whatever they call it, there's one little piece left behind in there. Or not. Yeah, there is. I'll leave it. They don't add up. That little pan don't have that lip, and it's easier to get the shit out. Okay, let's tear that. So 0.333. Am I being silly? Such a big number? There's nearly 0.1. Oh, look at that, 0.238. There's my 0.333. Oh, it's 0.34. And what else we got in there? That's it. .348. I done good, you know. Give me that one piece. Where is it? Let me see if it adds up. 0.349. It's in. Yeah, look, it adds up. It went up. Oh, no, it didn't. Actually, I went negative. -2. Okay. They'll make wind. Shh, shh. Anyway, 0.34. 0.349. I said 0.333. I was so close. I'm getting good at guessing for the marbles in the jar. So that's a good effort. That's a win. So that tiny shit does add up, you know, if you have enough of them. Don't forget, people who are thinking about anything regarding prospecting, that Victor down at the Victor from Murray River's Gold Adventures, he having a meet up at Reedy Creek. I'm not going to say nothing about a certain section of society. I'm not saying nothing. Down at Reedy Creek, he's having a meet up. He's got a couple of bits and pieces that kindly souls from the prospecting community have donated to him, and he's going to auction them off. I think it works like you buy a ticket. Each item's got a number of tickets associated with it. It's not an auction. It's a raffle. So, you know, if you buy all the raffle tickets, you've won that prize. So it should be good. I may or may not go, depending on at least a couple of people whether they rock up or not. I don't want to go by myself, even though Victor's going to be there to hold my hand. But we'll see what happens with me. I am considering it. And who else is considering it? You might make some friends that you never had before, or you might meet some pricks that you never met before. I don't know what's the story, but anyway, this is the cleanup. That's what I got. Muhammad Novelio, Gold Sluice Fiddler, over and out, and press the button, over and out.